Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you had an amazing week. Now this video actually wasn't the video I had planned today. The weather forecast said it was going to rain and I had other plans, but it's turned out to be a fairly dry day. So I have come out on the Hex back into Pollok Park because I had a really good ride here a couple of weeks ago and I am curious to see how the Hex copes riding some of these trees. So I'm having my fingers crossed that it doesn't start raining on me, and yeah, I'm gonna see what I can get up to on this bike. Oh, it's so peaceful in these woods compared with underneath the motorway. It's lovely, but it has been raining these last couple of days on and off. I'm a little bit scared of how slippy some of this stuff is, especially that bit. But anyway, I'm going to try some stuff on this. I did some stuff on this on the pink bike. Let's see if it's any good on the Hex. Alright, well the plan is I want to go to front and pivot up, or even pivot and over the thing. Why? I don't know. Could be pretty fun. That's the one. Should have gone for it. No hops. That was going to happen sooner or later. I'm glad people are enjoying these second angles because they are a nightmare to get, especially when it takes a ton of attempts and you're trying to do it with no hops. Whew. And it's a really humid day. Not quite what I want. Come on. That took an unholy amount of tries to get. Oh boy, it's one of these things, it doesn't look like it's going to be that bad, but it was. That was super hard, certainly for me. Classic, I always end up coming and right at the start of the ride, finding something that's insanely difficult and using up all my batteries, all my time, all my energy just to get something that probably doesn't even look that big or that impressive. Anyway, I'm glad I got it. Let's move on, see if I've got any energy left. Gonna see if I've got enough energy to tackle this huge, great big fallen tree that I did on my pink bike, my cheap bike, and see if I can do a couple of the same lines. It was terrifying when I did it last time. I'm not sure whether it'd be any easier or harder on the Inspired, but I'm gonna give it a try. It's not how it's done. Almost saved it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is harder. I don't want to smash my rotor either. Oh, I was trying to talk while crashing. That doesn't work at all. Ow! Oh, that was one of the more embarrassing things I've done for a while. Ow. Oh, that's scary. Right, so the gap into the hook is way harder on this bike. Just because the bike is shorter, you physically got to jump further. But once you are in the hook position, going up to back wheel after that is actually easier because the bike's shorter. You physically got to jump less distance. So it took me fewer goes to do it on this bike, which is surprising, but it took more goes to do the balance line onto the cut stump. That was certainly way less scary on this bike. One thing I'm interested to see if I can do on this bike, which I didn't even try on the cheap bike, is to try and get up this bit here. Now, I'm going to try and do this with a bunny hop. There's no way I can bunny hop the cheap bike, but even on this bike, that is huge for a starter. It's a downhill run up, but I am hoping that this little branch here might be enough of a kick just to get that front wheel over. So, no guarantees, but we'll give it a try. That does not provide any kick at all. I might even cheat and get a little log or something. Oh, it might work. I'm going to retire this kicker though. You're telling me with all these logs around, there's no kicker. That's better. Ah. Didn't even consider that that was going to be all rotten and fall apart. To be totally honest with you, did not think I was going to get up and over that. Fortunately, I knocked off enough mud that I actually found something solid underneath. Wasn't the cleanest. I mean, I'm covered in mud, so definitely wasn't the cleanest I've ever done it, but I'm generally quite happy to get over that. Wall ride to tree. This is either going to go really well or really badly. Soon find out. It's like a Chris Akerig line. This is probably one of those lines that doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as it feels. It feels like I'm just going way up high and then soaring to the tree, whereas actually it's only probably a couple of feet. I don't even know what I'm going to do after it. I think in an ideal world it'd be really cool to wall ride that, end up going down back on the branch and then doing some trick up there somewhere, but I'd be happy enough just to wall ride it and then just go to back wheel and drop off that side or something. Baby steps. Ooh, come on, all the hops. Okay everyone, I think you know the drill by now. I ride myself to exhaustion, can't continue, or tears. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching to this point. I hope you enjoyed me riding my Hex on nature, doing some of the lines I did on the cheap bike with some success, some not so success, but it has been really quite good fun. One idea I've got is to bring my Hex and my cheap bike both at the same time to Pollok Park and try some of the same lines, even make some makeshift light sections and yeah, see which bike is easier, see which bike I do better on, and let you guys know kind of like the differences between the geometry and why this bike has some advantages and disadvantages and vice versa on the cheap bike. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. And also just let me know if you like this style of video. Do you prefer me riding street or do you prefer me coming and challenge myself on the natural stuff? Let me know down in the comments. And now it's the usual drill. Head to Clarkson to get some nice merch like Rent This Space. Head to Patreon to support me for longer videos, early release, and also PayPal for donations if you just want to help the channel, help me make videos to entertain you and you don't want any obligations. All of these things will be linked down below. But that's the end now. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing week and I will catch you next time where it might be a bike build video. I've got a couple, even 3 new bikes that are coming to me. I'm really excited about building them. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for those. But yeah, thanks a lot and I'll see you later everyone. Bye bye.